Hey everyone, Micah here for Renegades React. I just want to take a minute and talk to you guys and give you a heads up that we are actually running a Patreon now, if you didn't know. And I would encourage you to check that out. Actually currently offering early access to all of our videos, more features to come. And if you would, it would totally help us out and help us to keep doing this for hopefully a very long time. And really we can't do it without you guys. So,
Micah, what are you doing in my house?
Oh, God.
Damn ninjas.
Yeah, it went a little off there.
What?
It's fine.
No, I was doing the victory theme at the end of A New Hope.
Went a little funny. Anyway.
Face is a little funny.
I mean, yeah, provably so. Doesn't help that I have this stupid beard.
Hey, you said your beard was stupid, not
I
me.
I did say my beard was stupid. It's...
Oh.
The mustache keeps getting in my mouth, and I don't like it.
I was going to say you could go like Abraham Lincoln it. You could Lincoln.
Micah would just punch me for reasons.
Well, you can wear whatever facial hair you want. Just don't run around
policy.
acting like Abraham Lincoln.
Just no stovepipe hats, right?
No, that'd be kind of awesome.
It would kind of be awesome, wouldn't it? I don't know how I'd... I'm a tall guy. I don't know how I'd get through doors.
Maybe you could like hide like sandwiches up there.
I was gonna say maybe you could do like a crank one, like just crank it, like steampunk it, you know, like crank it down. Like,
oh, I'm totally gonna have a turret
like,
that just
where it's
like
like top hat height, and then like crank it up to like full height.
Oh no, there's totally gonna be like a hatch that flips up, and there's a little like Nerf gun that just...
That would be awesome,
dude. Right?
They do have a little USB Nerf gun that you can like control with your computer, and it'll shoot.
Dude, that's awesome.
Hey, Elena, will you help me build a Nerf weaponized stovepipe?
Oh God,
hat?
we've given him ideas. All right. So,
that doesn't
ladies
answer
and
my
gentlemen,
question.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi
is a thing that's coming out very soon.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Very soon being, you know, the end of the year.
Yeah, which
soon enough.
That's more than we could say when Rogue One came out.
True.
I mean, honestly, you think about this. We're getting a new Star Wars film every single year, and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm loving the fact that we're getting that, and we're getting very well constructed ones.
Yeah, that was the point I was going to make is, you know, even though we're getting one a year, you know, Rogue One I thought was quality. I know people have mixed feelings on it. Force Awakens was really good.
Yes.
Up to a certain point. Last Jedi looks like it's going to be good.
It looks like it's going to challenge a lot of the stuff that we've come to know about the Jedi,
which is good,
which is needed.
Yeah,
I mean, you need that. You need to challenge the norm and
yeah.
Challenge the. Oh boy, is that? Oh, it's me, Madre. I'll call her back after we're done with this.
Work iPad, right?
Yeah.
I was like,
forgive me, Internet.
Like
I apologize.
The ring is inside the house.
Is it my tinnitus? Mop.
Ma.
Mop.
All right, we got this queued up here.
Anyway.
Let's just watch it. Let's
go. Do it.
Everybody stop.
Oh,
set.
Wow.
Action.
Episode 8. Gosh. The first film didn't even have a number.
Wow.
Ryan has written a story that's unexpected but right.
Hey.
Some of the stuff that happens, people are going to be like, oh my god.
Oh.
Even though I think I know it all, they throw things at me story-wise I never could have imagined.
And even though everybody knows that it's the second in a trilogy, it feels like its own thing.
Okay, that sweater was awesome.
Or a sweater, yeah. That was a jacket.
Lobster.
Star Wars is so cool because there's all these creatures.
Oh,
dude!
Amazing visual effects. But all the characters are also so complex.
Ryan needs to work on his Wookiee sounds. Ridiculous. New director can't even just learn Wookiee sounds.
Hey. Man loves his work, John Boyega. You let him love his work.
Hey!
Gwendolyn!
We're really getting to know these new characters. Also with the characters that we know and love. We're seeing their lives change.
Wow.
Shifted in the opposite way to what the audience expected after 7. Ryan's made Star Wars fresh and new.
Then why didn't you hire him to direct the 9th one?
This is really cool.
I'm hoping it'll be a little shocking, but I'm hoping it'll feel real and honest.
It's our most ancient
Oh.
story of good against evil, told in the most fascinating way.
Oh.
But it has a real spiritual depth to it.
It's about family, and that's what's so powerful about it.
Oh.
Man. You know what the heartbreaking thing?
Damn it, Akbar! Damn it!
That's good.
Damn it!
That's good. You know what the sad thing is? The Last Jedi is probably going to release on the anniversary of Carrie Fisher's death.
It's they said December the 11th, I think.
Okay, and she
Then never
died.
mind.
She died after Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah,
She
it
died the
was-
27th, I believe.
I think.
I thought they were saying it was going to come out December 15th.
Man.
Carrie Fisher, December 27th.
Yeah, I knew that, but
yeah.
The Last Jedi, I don't know when it's gonna be released.
I know that it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen.
What her?
No, what I would love to see is just, you know, as everything's going on, there's this little bulldog-looking alien comes running through because they let Gary onto the set.
Oh,
A good boy.
A good boy.
Aw.
Just like they did Gary up and and he just goes running through a shot. Can I have that? I want that.
No, you cannot have that.
It's too good and too pure, so naturally we can't have it.
Correct. Humanity is filthy, and we do not deserve the goodness of good
we
dogs.
we got a Daniel Craig cameo. Can I get a Gary Fisher cameo, please?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, Gary running through and everything. Why not?
Gary's earned it. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
He's a very good boy.
Okay. I'm excited for this for a lot of reasons. You know, expanding on the Star Wars universe after we've had a good restart.
Oh, yeah.
After we've had... Okay. A lot of people said the 7 was a rehash. Yeah, it was a rehash.
Yeah, but it kind of needed to be.
Yeah, it was a necessity, I believe, to reintroduce not only reintroduce these characters, but give a similar enough story with its own spin in a way that rejuvenated the series and yet carried it forward.
Yeah.
Because even though there was a heartbreaking loss in 7.
Oh.
And I say heartbreaking in the loosest of terms, just to share the magnitude of how it felt with me. And I know how it felt with a lot of us.
I was despondent for like 24 hours. Elena can attest it was bad.
And for those of you who do not know what we're talking about, watch the movie. Watch the movie, please.
Well, so the thing is, like, you have to restart the series, but you also have to not be Phantom Menace.
Yeah, that's true.
And they weren't.
Mm-hmm.
They did that right. You know, we're not sitting here going, maybe the next one will be good. We're sitting here going, I hope the next one is as good as this one. Which
or
is
better.
Which is what you need.
Yeah. Well, you want and hope and pray that it's going to not only be good, but it'll be better.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm with you there, but you know, you're not sitting there hoping that things will go from bad to good. You're hoping they'll go from good to great.
Yes. And, well, it's the same thing with me about the Planet of the Apes series. You see, for me, the Rise of the Planet of the Apes, the first one of the reboot series, I thought was good. I thought was really good. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, I think, was even better. I thought it was a superior sequel, even though it had no right to be, because you lose your director that kind of brought this vision to life, and you replace him with the co-creator of
Jedi mind trick.
Oh, and you
he's doing that little motion,
and you replace him with the co-creator of the show Felicity.
Oh wow, yeah, that's
and also the director of Cloverfield, which you've made clear you don't like. And not only is it great, as good as the first one, but almost everyone out there sees it as superior to the second one. And I just went and watched the third Planet of the Apes, War for Planet of the Apes, and I gotta say, it was the best of the series. But to me, bar none, it was the best of the series because it followed through on all the ideas that were placed forward in Rise, that were elaborated more onto in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and in War, everything came to a head.
Dawn and then Rise.
Yeah, Rise and then Dawn. Sorry.
No, shouldn't it be Dawn and then Rise?
No, Rise of the Planet of the Apes and then Dawn.
Okay, I'm sorry. It seems like a more natural progression to go Dawn and then Rise. I don't know why.
Well,
sorry,
you're equating it to a sunset or to a sunrise and a sunset.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. Sorry, please continue.
Because dawn, sunrise.
Yeah, but anyway, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. But anyway, in War for the Planet of the Apes, everything came to a good logical closure point, and I hope they don't do another one. I hope they don't, because you don't have to, because it's unnecessary. Everything was so well tied up and so well done. It's not necessary. It's not needed.
If everything's tied up like that, the only reason they would do another one is a cash grab.
Which, let's be honest, it's Hollywood, and cash grab is in their DNA, especially nowadays, because Hollywood used to be the place where artists could go to create films and be free of, the federal government's reach and the patent office bullcrap that they had to follow. Instead, no, you were free to do as you please there, and now it's just all about the money.
Well, see, like, I had the moment of, and I don't know why this popped into my head, Pumbaa, with you, everything's cash.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
I just...
No, it's
I don't
fair.
know. I really like that line. Anyway.
That's fair. All right, so, yeah. So I'm happy. I'm very happy with how this is looking, and Micah, as our... probably biggest Star Wars fan.
I mean,
would you say you're the biggest Star Wars fan here?
I mean, he might have been in one. You don't know.
I don't know about that. I mean, I love Star Wars, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. It's I'm interested to see how they handle it, because they're dealing with a lot with this movie.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
But I mean, I think they're going to do a good job and be respectful about everything. I sort of hate it because I remember seeing it was kind of not really an interview, it was in an article where Carrie Fisher was talking to a producer, I believe, and she said that like Mark Hamill sort of front and center in this one, and the third movie was supposed to be her movie. So now it's like, and apparently it was, because it was like, Harrison Ford was sort of front and center in Awakens, and then this is sort of Mark Hamill's movie. So the third one was supposed to be like her movie.
Yeah.
Well, and they made it evidently clear they're not going to recast her.
Right.
They're not going to try and do the CG replacement like they did in Rogue One.
Yeah. I mean, which
I understand why they did that.
Yeah, I mean, the Rogue One, it makes sense. You can't get away with that.
Not here.
Not here.
I think what they'll do is they'll still have Mark Hamill a little bit front and center, but then they'll do a full passing of the torch onto the next generation. That's what I think. Because that's how you do it right. Because Daisy Ridley has done good.
Oh yeah.
Albeit her. I have my qualms with her in terms of how she's portraying Rey, but overall, I still think she's done a good job. John Boyega, I love. John Boyega, I love a lot.
Oh yeah.
You know who I want to see more of?
Poe Dameron.
Well, yeah,
Oscar Isaac.
bro Dameron.
Yep.
Bro Dameron, and also Phasma.
Yes.
I want more Phasma.
Yeah, we got so little of Captain Phasma.
Yeah, it was kind of a shame.
Like, she was there, and then they ran away, and then she was
Gwendolyn
there.
Effing Christie.
Yeah, and then they
use her.
They threw her down a garbage chute, and it's like, I pray to God you're setting her up for something big in this one.
Yeah, like she comes back, and not only is she pissed, but she will learn something, and she'll be able to take advantage of it.
She's
and
like,
actually
you know
try
what?
And
I honestly almost feel like that was kind of a joke nod at Boba Fett, because it's like he had all the 5 lines. He was super awesome. People want to see more of him. They threw him into a giant carnivorous slug in the desert.
Yeah.
Frick, you're right. You're right.
So it's like, Phasma looks so cool. Like,
also,
I want to know about that character. It's like garbage chute.
Similar suits, a little bit.
I really feel like Phasma is
suits,
supposed to be like a sort of it's like the Boba Fett thing going on.
Which she is
I can respect,
but I feel like they got the joke out of the way, so now they're actually going to take the character places.
Yeah. The only thing that would make it even better is if at the end of this film, like either John Boyega and Poe Dameron are captured, and a ship lands, and the door opens on the ship, and out steps somebody very familiar, and he looks at them and says, "It's been a while. Hello, boys. My name's Boba Fett."
No.
Why not?
No,
Why the hell not?
I don't know.
Why the hell not? Bring back the Fett.
He would be very old by then.
Yeah.
But still probably
Who's to say he can't escape?
Oh,
well,
no.
In the expanded universe, he absolutely escaped.
Yeah.
But we don't know what's
Well,
canon
who's to say
anymore.
who's to say they won't carry over that idea?
I
wish.
Mean, I
want them to.
Like a really old. Maybe that's who Benicio del Toro is. No, that doesn't make sense. He'd have to be older and grayer.
No. Well, here's the thing. He doesn't have to be. Well, okay.
Well, maybe
people were theorizing that Benicio del Toro was old Ezra Bridger from Rebels. Apparently, he's going to be in this.
Well, I could get that.
I could get behind that.
You know, Freddie Prinze Jr. to Benicio del Toro. I like that. I like that
Yeah.
idea.
I mean, I'd like to see some more bounty hunters in this. That'd be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if some of them maybe were trying to live up to Boba Fett, I could get behind that. But I don't think you can bring back Boba Fett.
I think you can.
I wish you could. Like, I want them to be able to, but I don't think they can get away with it.
Why not? I mean, honestly, people want more Fett.
At that point, it's just like, okay, so that seems like pandering to me.
Yep.
And a lot of people would see it as pandering.
No, if it's
well,
done.
We're still on track to get a Boba Fett spin-off movie, though, right?
Yeah. So
okay,
I mean,
we're make that just like make it its own movie.
Yeah, we're gonna get more Boba Fett. Let it be in.
I would love for the Boba Fett spin-off movie to be like it starts with him getting out of the Sarlacc.
Please, can it?
Like
that would be amazing.
Yeah, I could see that too.
I want that. Why is this on me?
Also, I want more space battles in this because we saw a little bit of like dogfighting action, but not a lot.
Yeah, and like we've got all these crazy X-wing pilots.
Yeah,
let's let them do something.
Poe is supposed to be the best pilot in the galaxy, and now Kylo Ren, they've introduced his ship, the TIE Silencer, which looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's like a advanced TIE with like interceptor.
Oh,
wings.
that's.
It looks super good.
Well, okay. Here's the thing I'm picking up from it. From what we got in The Force Awakens, we got good overall story and good overall character. Good overall character development, but space battles weren't as good. Actually, the nostalgia critic and Chris Stuckman actually pointed this out in their review of Rogue One. Rogue One, we got a badass space battle. Got a badass space battle.
Dude, it was so good.
Where a Corvette cruiser takes out count them up, 2 Star Destroyers with a very well planned executed,
Yeah,
with a very
like
well executed
it knocks
plan.
one into the other. It's the best.
It's really awesome.
Throws it into the shield of the world, and boom.
It's so good.
Like
It is.
That movie is so stressful when they're like...
It really is.
You know, minus dad joke Vader, of course.
Yeah.
And K2.
Well, no, but the end, like the end there where they're on Scarif, and it's just so incredibly stressful because it's like, you know, so many things they have to put into play.
All these characters will die.
Well,
like, you know.
Well, actually, I think that in Gareth Edwards' version...
Maybe they didn't.
Maybe they didn't die. Maybe they lived. I think in his original vision, maybe they lived. And I think maybe that's one reason why he got booted. He got booted out of the editing chair because, and why he wasn't in command of the reshoots. That's what I think. I mean, who knows?
Could
man?
be.
I mean, if they would have lived, okay, that would have raised more questions. Well, why weren't they in the rebellion after? I think maybe that's what. What really kicked Lucasfilm in the teeth was just like, Gareth, we like how you went with the film a lot, but we just want a little bit more comedy.
But we also have to tie up all these plot holes that
and
you
we
might
have
introduce.
Yeah, and we have to.
The rebellion spanned galaxies, so it's like,
and
you know,
to be fair, when you do that big of an operation, first off, somebody's going to know that you did that big of an operation, and secondly, they are going to be out gunning for you. You're pretty much useless as an operative from that point on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
Best thing you can do is just, live
lay,
off the rebellion's
lay
dime.
low.
Lay low and live off the rebellion's
Yeah.
dime. Just...
I mean, you can advise, you might be able to do some piloting.
Oversee a few missions, but not be in the field.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You're too recognizable.
Maybe they could have done that in like this film, they're on an outworld where they're on a world in the Outer Rim, and they actually have to find a contact, and lo and behold, who do they find?
Jyn Erso.
Well, actually,
really?
No, actually, you know who I want them to find? K2. They're like walking out in the middle of nowhere, and K2, he's out there, and he's like, I was wondering when someone would come. I started to give up hope. Almost. And I almost gave up hope. Almost. And they walk back, and there's Jyn Erso.
Do you have a gun?
And then there's Jyn Erso sitting there, and she's like, K2, did you get the water? I'm sorry. I left it. I'm sorry.
There's plenty of water in these humans.
Yeah.
It's a very HK-47 thing.
Yeah, it's like, there's plenty of water in these other humans.
And she goes, wait.
And then she points at the gun, and it's like, and she points at the gun, and it's John Boyega. He's like, whoa. We're just here to get some information. We're with the rebellion. And he shows the emblem and everything. And she's like, what's your confirmation number? Correct.
I start to say they would have to significantly age them up though.
Yeah.
Because,
well, they could get different actors.
Yeah.
They could get different actors to look like Felicity Jones and Diego Luna.
Yeah.
And plus, they could keep Alan Tudyk.
Oh, you have to
keep Alan Tudyk.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy enough to just rust up K2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or rust him up a little bit and maybe have him have a battle scar, he's lost one of his eyes.
Some different parts, maybe.
Yeah, discolored parts.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they could always just download his memory into a new Imperial battle droid.
Exactly.
It's true.
That's actually one of the theories.
But they wouldn't have access to one.
Well,
you never know.
If they were hiding out, they wouldn't have as easily access to one. But
fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've gone on for almost 30 minutes, or I think 23 minutes. Yeah. So thank you all once again. This was Star Wars: The Last Jedi behind the scenes. We rambled, guys. This is what we do.
This is what we do.
If you tune in expecting something else, you will be disappointed. So once again, thank you for tuning in. I'm Nate.
I'm Ben.
I'm Elena.
Micah.
And this is Chico.
And we're the Renegades. We'll see you later, everyone. Peace out.
Bye.
There's that sound again.